Hey everyone, welcome to yet another video by whbproductions. So today we will be looking at how to make an interesting YouTube intro or YouTube promo animation in After Effects. So if you are new to the channel, then please subscribe for more awesome content, and let's get straight to the video. So before moving into After Effects, we are going to just slice down our logo into three parts. So basically what I've just done is slice my logo into three parts, as you can see over here, because we want to just position them separately. So that's why I've just gone ahead and sliced up my logo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I did this. So selecting this logo layer, as you can see, we have this whole logo layer over here. Then we have this background over here, and we are just going to go ahead and select this tool called the polygon lasso tool, and just go ahead and slice something like this. Then right click and select layer through cut. So as you can see, this has split it into two parts now. So you can do the same with this other part as well. It doesn't have to be super neat, it doesn't have to be perfect, so just some random slicing is fine. And then you can export this file into After Effects by saving it as a Photoshop file. So now let's move towards the After Effects part. So in this part, we'll first of all go ahead and just make a new composition, a 1920 by 1080 pixel composition, and for 7 seconds. So a YouTube intro is good if it's between 1 to 4 seconds or 5 seconds, because too long intro can really reduce your audience retention. So let's hit OK. So we're going to be making like a 4 to 5 second intro animation, and right click and import your file. This will be your Photoshop file that you have just made right now. So you can select it from over here and then select import. So I'm basically just going to double click this, and my files will be imported over here. As you can see, exactly like we have made them in Photoshop. So these will be my three layers, and this is the background layer. So then now what we're going to do is just go to 1 second, or actually go to like half a second. And then for this left one, I'm just going to hit P on my keyboard. Just hit the stopwatch button, go back. Then I'm just going to drag this away from the screen, as you can see. So once this is going to animate, this is going to look like this. Now for this middle one, let's bring it from over here. So hit my P on my keyboard for position. I'm just going to go ahead at 1 second, hit position, come back, and then just drag this away from the screen. So I'm going to do the same thing for this third one, which is the right one. Hit P on my keyboard, and now I'm going to hit position. Actually, I'm going to hit position over here first. You can note down this time, as we are going to shorten this into 1 second. Then I'm going to come back around here and just drag this down. So it doesn't need to be really perfect, but as you can see, this is the animation up till now. So I'm just going to select all of these keyframes. I'm going to press Alt on my keyboard and drag this to around 1 second. As you can see, 1 second timer over here, just to make the animation look more fast. So this is okay for now. Now I'm going to add some electricity over here. So I'm just going to right click, select new solid. It doesn't matter which color. So we are going to import our electricity from this effects and presets. I'm just going to type lightning, and then I will select my effect from over here, horizontal lightning. Drag this on top of your solid, and you can see that you have this lightning over here. So you can drag one to the end and the other one by selecting this, the other one to the other end. So just like this. I'm just going to drag this beneath my logo. So this will be a two-way strike lightning, and I'm just going to go ahead and change a few settings over here. For this color, let's just go with darker blue. I think this one is fine. And for this forking, let's just change it to 50%, just to have a more, lightning effect. Rest of this stuff is okay. Now I'm going to press U on my keyboard, open my keyframes, and just going to drag this this one keyframe, conductivity state, first keyframe, to a little bit close to this one. Then I'm also going to drag this to around 3 seconds because I don't want the lightning to be too long. I think this much lightning is okay. So as long as we have the conductivity state, then we will have this lightning. But as soon as the conductivity state keyframe is off, we are not going to have this lightning. So you are going to stay within this region. Now staying within this region, I'm just going to add a new rotation over here. So over here we have our lightning, and we will have, just like over here, we will have a 0 rotation over here. Then at the end, as you can see here, just over here at 3 seconds, we can see that our conductivity state ends. So we are going to give this a rotation of 45-degree, just like this. As you can see, as soon as this ends, so this is going to be a rotating lightning. Now we are just going to add our opacity. So we are going to hit T on our keyboard to open opacity, and after we have this third one, then we are going to, or as soon as this starts, then we are going to hit this opacity at 100. But before this, going over here, just slightly over here, we're going to change this opacity to 0. It doesn't need to be perfect, but just as you can see that our lightning starts as soon as we have this opacity and this rotation. So here we have our rotation and our conductivity state ending. As you can see, by pressing U on your keyboard, you can see all the keyframes. Conductivity state is ending. So we are going to be changing this opacity back to just change this to add another keyframe for 100. And then we are going to just manage this at 0. So this is going to look something like this. And now the last step would be to add our text layer. So we are just going to go ahead and select our layer, new text. So add your text, whatever your channel name is. So let me just write a random name over here. So basically you can select any font that you like. So I'm just going to go ahead and change this size to 170. Be sure to select all of your text, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and drag this upward by selecting this and selecting V on my keyboard, or this move tool. I'm just going to move this upward. So you can also place this at the bottom, but as you can see that this text is mixing with the background, so I'm just going to place this at the top. We're going to be adding an effect called 3D. You can just type 3D over here, and then you can just go ahead and select this 3D fall, rumble and blur, and you can drop this on your text layer. So you can see that you have this inbuilt text effect in After Effects. So these inbuilt text effects are really useful, and you can use these. By the way, if you are liking this video so far, then please be sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe for more amazing content like this. I've also done another tutorial just recently called the Neon Glow using the free Saber plugin, and you may also need to check that out. So we are going to press U on our keyboard, and we are going to reveal these keyframes over here. So basically what we are going to do is just after this lightning ends, we are going to make this text appear. So as you can see, the lightning is ending over here. So we are going to make our text appear over here by pressing T on our keyboard. We are going to open opacity and then just press 100. At 100 you can press the stopwatch, then go back a few seconds, then just press 0. So we are going to just reveal our text just like this. So as you can see, this has turned out to be a really awesome intro for your YouTube videos. So basically the theme over here was the tech channel, and you can also do this for many different channels, logo intros, gaming channels, etc, etc. Let me know in the comments below whatever theme of the YouTube intro you want to see next, and I'll make a video on that. So the last thing left to do is just go ahead and select all of our keyframes, right click and just easy ease them, or just press F9, whatever you like. Press U to reveal all the keyframes for this one as well. Right click, press F9 to easy ease them. Do the same for this one. So one final view of our animation. And there we have it. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.